Welcome to Crimson Guitars and welcome to my craziness. This is where I decided that I could possibly build a guitar in 12 hours, a full custom beast. This is going to be 24 half-hour or so episodes, and if you are joining us in the middle, please go back to the beginning because it should be quite awesome. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you would like to support us, please click the links below. We want to do this 7 to 10 times a year. Enjoy. Thank you. I love apprentices. They do things like sanding guitars. That was sore. I'm sore. I'm in pain. This is bad. I'm going to turn this fan off now, unfortunately. Well, I suppose it's not as loud as the CNCs. All right. No, because we're going to turn it back on again in a second. Hi, how are you? So Sean's camera got all dusty because he decided to bring his camera in instead of using ours. But okay, well look, carved, fine sanded to about 240 grit. I'm gonna go back and do some more sanding later. Although for a change I might even just do it by hand. The last 5% of what you do is the first thing that anybody else sees, and in the sanding you've got to spend the time to do it. So it took me longer to fine sand it than it did to build the entire rest of the guitar, or body at least. So here we go. There are some of you who are jumping up and down in your seats going, Ben, you effing idiot! Where's the control cover? Where's the control plate? Where are you going to put your electronics? And I haven't made a mistake because I'm incredibly clever. You remember what, in the second or third video I went, ooh, I'd remembered something that I had, an idea that I had at 2 o'clock in the morning. This is what I'm going to do now. And I've enjoyed the suspense of waiting and messing with you. So let's see. What do you think? 32 to 28. All right, I love the look of having no control plates. If you look at our PAF hollow, if you look at our PAF hollow and how we've done that, there's no back covers, no back plates at all. Everything's wired up through the F holes or through the pickups. If you have the, not that one, this one. And I just think it's a sexy look. And last night I was wondering if there was a way to do it. If there was another way to do it. And there is. The problem is I'm really in pain right now. Leaning over far too much. So what we've got now, essentially what I'm doing is I'm going to have a control plate but on the side. So all the access is from the side. You don't have a back plate, you don't have a scratch plate on the front. And I don't think I've ever seen this done on a guitar, ever. So, yeah. Now, because of the carve, you see I'm cutting at an angle. Because we've got a carved top, and I need a certain amount. I need it to be relatively thin there. I'm basically drilling towards my lovely flat maple top at an angle, and it's medium scary. Now the other thing is, I think this is going to be much, much quicker. Oh, gosh. So. I suppose there's a chance that I drill through the top. I suppose there's a very real chance that I drill through the top. And there are probably better ways to do this. What do you think, James? He's just shaking his head. So essentially, there you go. And you know, that's I'm gonna do probably 4 or 5 holes around the side, and I'm gonna have to join them with a chisel quickly. But where am I? That's pretty close. Go on, get in there. You should be applauding me.
2 holes. I thought you had to do 1 hole.
No, I'm doing it. I have to do, basically it's a control cavity through the side. I'm going to have access to a bunch of holes.
Pre-thought, should we drip routing it if we put the top hole?
Oh, you... Yeah, okay, moving forward, we'll route a cavity and then just drill a single hole from the side. I mean, frankly, we should be able to do it through the jack cover. Okay, nearly there. Yeah, James, if we make a big enough jack plate, we could actually wire a guitar straight through the jack plate. Put everything through.
Yeah.
We should do that.
That's what you were doing.
No.
I thought you were just going to move it back.
No, well, as you said, I hadn't routed the cavity. Well, there we go. Good idea. James, could you find me some painkillers, please? I've done my back in too much sanding. I really don't know if this is clever or really stupid. Oh, that's close. Why not just... Yeah. What's life without risk, hey? Thank you very much. If you really wanted to sabotage that, that could have been laxatives or caffeine tablets. Who was it? Orson Welles. There was a guy who worked for him who Orson Welles bet him a week's salary that he couldn't stay in this spooky set overnight. And so the guy said, "Yeah, week's salary, I'll stay here overnight. I'm not scared of anything." So Orson Welles gave him a snifter of brandy, I think it was, laced with a massive dose of laxatives. And they came in the morning. The guy was sitting there in the corner of the set, just sitting in a pile of. He won his money. But yeah, that was mean. Okay, so we have 3 holes now, joining our cavities. I think I'm going to put the 4th one in between, just to. If you've got one long. One long cavity is better. No. No, she doesn't want to go further. Where are we? There we go. All right. So please, in the comments below, let me know. Let me know what you think. I have poor impulse control, and I had this idea, and I thought, what the hell? Why not? Why not is because this could very well, if the wiring is much harder than it should be. Hey, Luigi.
Hey.
Control cavity from the side. Why not? Oh, my back is so sore. The only problem I foresee, to be honest, is that James has set aside some push-pull pots for me for this build, and I'm not 100% sure I'll have room for them.
Use this for the ground wire.
So we'll see. Now, if I was building this in Sapili or something harder than that, this would be much more problematic. It's not as clean. It's not as clean and attractive as I would have liked. On the inside, at least. Although, who's going to see the inside apart from us, really? But still, perfection in all things. What time is it? 2:15. 2:15. That means 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hours. I've got 6 hours left. I'm going to start talking to myself. think I'm going to go a little bit crazy today. Right, I've got a bit of a wall in between two of them there, and yeah, I just want to get rid of that. How's it going down there, Luigi?
Good, almost done.
Okay, excellent. I can't figure out if doing what I've just done now is quicker than messing around with templates and routers and then having to make a custom backplate that's recessed and all that. What would have been what?
No, valve set 4.
Yeah.
Leave it top one.
Yeah.
Put the top on, and then you can still do a big jack plate or put it on the buttons.
Yeah, I think as a production guitar, I think that's a damn fine idea. We'll do that at some point.
So then you go to the...
I'm going to just curve a piece of flame maple on the side.
Okay. Recessed.
Yes. He said recessed. Okay. This has to be cleaner. Now, friction burns. Sorry, Mr. Cameraman. So I want to know how many of you and how many people are commenting in the preceding video saying, "Oh, Ben, you forgot the backplate. Where are you going to put the controls?" I'm really looking forward to those comments. All right. All will be for naught if I carve through the back now. There you go. So we have a control cavity. Luigi, would you mind finding or sending up an apprentice with the long 8mm drill bit?
8mm?
Yeah.
Is mine right? The one...
Is it 8mm? Is it 6? Yeah, 8mm, fine, yeah, thank you.
Just a normal foot drill bit.
No, the long one for the... the plate needs to be recessed. I'm trying to figure out how to do that doesn't involve a router, really. Doesn't really need to be recessed.
You peg something so it sits on.
Yeah, no, we could do. I'm just, yeah, I'm going to get a bending iron and just bend a piece of flame maple to fit. It does have to be recessed, really. Here we go. Thank you very much, sir. I chipped out a little bit. Let's make it a little bit longer then. Okay, come on. Now, at this point, I must say, remember, I'm not teaching you how to build a guitar. I am trying to build a guitar as quickly as I possibly can, or at least build a really good guitar as quickly as I possibly can. Some of these, for example, right now, you saw for a fraction of a second there, I put my hand in front of the blade, which is just purely naughty. This is chipping out here. That's a pity. Okay, so we'll do it that way then. Cut to cut. Cut. To cut. And we're good. All right. So it's going to be recessed behind the top, but it's going to be visible from the back. Much like the back plates on our production Descendant and PAF solid models are visible from the side. So this is basically the exact opposite of that. Hey man, how you doing? Yeah, not too bad. Yeah, pretty good. Control cavity from the side. It's like the Kama Sutra for guitar building. I'm really tired. I am in so much pain right now. Must have been 45 minutes or so standing in the same position, crunched over. My back is just... I'm too old for this. I'm too old to not have apprentices. Christopher, speaking of apprentices, would you mind sending up an apprentice with the bending iron?
Yes.
Thank you very much. Okay. So, in order to make it match, I'm going to angle that section over, and that will then match the section there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I need to... okay. Well, essentially, I suppose the most important thing right now is to make sure that controls and things will fit in. So let's see what I can do. Hello, sister. How are you? I don't know. I'm flagging. Hey, thanks for watching that episode. Stay tuned for the next. There are going to be many. This is crazy. See you in a bit.